Hi everyone, welcome to another video. So today I'm lost in the middle of the French countryside, but this is not the subject of this video because today I bring you this 1993 Fiat Cinquecento S model. So this car, what it is actually my new project. I bought this car 3 days ago for 400 euros. Yeah guys, 400 euros. I bought this 1993 Fiat Cinquecento Model S. It has 72,000 original kilometers. It has a bit of history, and as you can see on the exterior, it's pretty clean. I cleaned this car during the morning, interior and exterior. It looks a good, really good city Italian car. So this is actually, of course, the 500, but in Italian it's Cinquecento. It has 13-inch rims. As you can see, it has a bit of age. You know, there's a bit of imperfection. For example, the scrapes, as you can see. But overall, it's in good condition. This car is 27 years old, you know. So this Cinquecento is really a tiny car, as you can expect. This is, for me, this is the Italian Smart, because in Germany you have the Smart 4.2 and the 4.4. And I think this car was the Smart of the 90s. I really love this car because it is so nice. This Cinquecento, beautiful car. It has a blue exterior. Of course, there is no metallic exterior. Of course, there is no luxury options you can get on modern cars. But the S model, for example, has some interesting options. For example, this sunroof, power windows, and central locking, for example. So it has a bit of option. This car looks great, as you can see. So now, I'm going to show you the interior of this car. And the interior is very, very clean for a car that has 27 years old. As you can see, it has beautiful cloth door panels. The seats are just like new. As you can see, there is no scrapes, scratching. They're in excellent condition. As you can see, beautiful seats, also quite comfortable. And I think you didn't know, guys, but the Cinquecento is actually a 5-people carrier. As you can see, because of the belt right there. So as you can see, the interior is very, very clean for a 1993 model Cinquecento. And also, the headliner is pretty clean. And the sunroof is, of course, manual, but there is a sunroof, and it works. So now I'm going to show you the interior of this beauty. So let's close the door. You have a steering wheel, of course, like you can get on every car, but there is no leather wrap steering wheel. There is all rubber finished steering wheel, but there is no power steering, but it's pretty fluid, as you can expect from a small car. This switch activates the lights. This stalk right there is to activate the high beams. You have the indicator stalk and, of course, the wiper stalk. Ventilation and analog clock just right there. So in the future, I'm gonna buy an aftermarket radio system, but actually there is, a storage right here. So there is your power outlet, or of course a cigarette lighter if you smoke, of course. So as I said, you have your power window switch just right there. Head release. There is no adjustment for the steering column, of course, and this car has, as I said, 72,000 kilometers original. So the sunroof is manual, of course, and as you can see, it works perfectly. As you can see, beautiful. I really love this car. I'm definitely in love with this car because it is so fun to drive and so fun to watch. That's really an incredible Italian car. So now, of course, I'm gonna start the engine, because this engine of this car is just a masterpiece. It is a small 4-cylinder engine. So the battery on this car is brand new, of course. And it starts right up. Very nice. Now this car actually runs in 2 cylinders because I have to change a piece on this car that makes this car running on 2 cylinders. But I bought the parts to repair it. But overall it runs good. It is running like a 2 CV, you know, a bi-cylinder engine. But this car runs pretty good. So light switch, as you can see, you have hazard lights, as you can get on every cars of the 90s. The analog clock is working, but you know, the dimming is very low. I have to change it. So you have a rear wiper, and the ventilation actually doesn't work. So I'm gonna repair it, of course. Rear fog lights, rear defrost, and rear wiper. So I change the front and the rear wipers, of course, because there is, if you have a car that haven't run for 4 years, you know, the wipers was like, you know, completely dead. So now I'm gonna show you the engine of this beauty. Once again, I'm definitely in love with this car. It is really incredible. So I have a bit of work from the body paint, because as you can see right there, there's a bit of scratches, but overall it's in good condition. So to open the hood, just pull this lever right there, and then you have your engine. So this is a small engine, 4-cylinder. This car produces 40 horsepower. It is a timing chain engine, so you don't have to repair the belt, of course. The battery is brand new. To do an oil change with this car, very simple. You have the oil pan just under the engine, of course, and the oil filter is just located in the rear of the oil pan, you know. So this is your air box and your BSI. But as you can see, this engine runs very good. It's really a masterpiece. So there is your exhaust steps right there. The tires are in good condition, the brakes also. And on the interior, you can also open the rear windows. Very nice. So now, let's shut off this engine. And I'm gonna show you now the central locking. As you can see, very nice. And finally, I'm gonna show you how the trunk looks on this particular car. And as you can see, it is like the car. It is really a small, tiny trunk. As you can see, it's very small trunk. But you know, it's a Cinquecento. So that's it for this car. And now that's the end of this video. Well guys, hope you enjoyed this video of this Fiat Cinquecento. Feel free, you can subscribe to the channel. Catch you guys next time, because I got a lot more videos coming soon with this Cinquecento. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and take care, guys.